Hey, we're live, everybody.
Yay.
And audio levels are working. Chris and I have been having to play with audio levels. What the hell did Nathan post in Discord?
Stuff.
Is there a hero that is powered by cocaine?
Dr. Roxo, the rock and roll clown?
No, this is like a DC character, I think.
He does cocaine.
Dr. Roxo does do cocaine. I cannot do an impersonation of him anymore because my wife will strike me.
I mean, if you really wanted me to find a way to get you to do it, you didn't. You just had to ask.
I don't want to get hit tonight.
I didn't say anything about tonight.
I don't want to get hit, Knox. Anyway, how's everybody doing?
Fine. I'll do it myself.
I can feel her agitation from the other room as she silently glares at you through a computer.
Yay!
Anyway, we are sans a Topher tonight because he is tired. It's been... Let's just say that Topher's had a eventful September. That rolled into an event that's rolling into an eventful October because in 2 weeks there's a wedding, and I just found out what color shirt and shoes I was supposed to get, and other people have bought the wrong colors already because nobody was informed. So
yeah, unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to make it. With that, and it's one of the situations I think we had to choose between that and Extra Life, and I mean, got to kind of choose Extra Life.
It is like a back-to-back weekend thing. Like that week's going to be exhausting.
Yeah, we're about the same there.
Y'all are going to stick. You're not going to make it to the wedding, but come to Extra Life.
Yeah, especially with the new job and everything for Moose. I don't think we're gonna be able to squeak by twice trying to leave kind of early.
Got that. Like, honestly, this week is my fall break, and I'm spending it mostly doing homework and taking a child to a hospital for an MRI. And then next week is ACT, pre-ACT, and parent-teacher night. So 3 days next week I don't have students. I just give the ACT and pre-ACT. And then go to a professional development where they tell me that there's no way I can make a 3 on my first evaluation, and then look at me that I have not memorized anything they've told me yet. And I was like, well, if I'm not going to make a 3 memorizing everything, why am I going to waste the energy to memorize it if you're straight up telling me you're not going to let me get a 3? Why dedicate, gray matter to this if you're going to tell me I'm going to automatically fail this first evaluation? I might as well do it honestly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But let us jump back into this because it's been, 2-3 weeks?
Yeah.
Because people have been out of town. Multiple people had to miss. My condolences.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of a thing.
So the last time we all played, y'all made it into Deep Root. You managed to get through, sneak in, save your dad, smash some people in a basement, and poof back into your backyard.
Yep.
I do not have Gestalt on the map because I'm going to, instead of having him be played by someone else tonight, I'm going to let Chris have to play his own character next time. But you are in the courtyard. There is a wrapped in a cloak, but no skin having Lord Brighthoume, other than like it's his hands, his feet, and his head. Still have the skin on them. Who grabbed his flayed skin? You did grab it. I just don't remember who had it.
I think Moose did.
No, I did not.
Gestalt had it and folded it and put it in something for somebody.
He put it in a bag or something.
Or didn't he put it in himself and cleaned it?
Yeah, and then put it in a bag and handed it to somebody. Y'all now know that a new skill for Gestalt exists. He is a washing machine.
I mean, if that's what you want to call it.
But I'm pretty sure one of the Brighthoume children would have grabbed it because y'all wouldn't let anybody else help your dad up.
Yeah, more than like.
So which one of you has it, or would y'all like to just do an even or odds roll?
I guess I'll go ahead and have it. I think it would make more sense for her to have it out of the two.
Cool.
And I was kind of focused. To be fair, I was kind of focused on just getting him out. You know what I mean?
Okay. Just wanted to make sure who's got what. Also, before we continue, I had to look at different ways to say flayed, and apparently there was a very large debate on Reddit that degloved, which is the term I have used the most, is not really appropriate and is insensitive, but someone has a worse one, and it's called full body circumcision.
I don't think that's how that works.
No, but someone listed that, and I was like, that is just way more disturbing than what I said, so I'm going to stick with what I use. Then Tarl is in possession of a rather large, heavy, gauntleted arm that seems to still have bits of somebody in it. Because Tarl smash. But you're in the courtyard. It is that same dim glow that is always in the Shadowfell, that just at dusk or just before dawn look. No one's in the courtyard here, again because of the reduced size of the household staff. Mularn, everybody's holding hands, but your dad kind of immediately shifts and kind of slumps onto you. For obvious reasons.
Obviously. Obvious reasons are obvious. Yeah, we need to get him in. We need to get him somewhere. Get him somewhere where he can be healed.
Cool. Found my notebook that I keep everything in, and my child has drawn Dogman in it.
I mean, yeah. It's Dogman.
Yeah, he's going to have a movie soon, and that means I'm going to the movie. Yay. Anyway. Mulaith. Your passive perception is what, 23 again? Something like that?
Hang on, I gotta pull my character sheet up. I believe it's somewhere around there, though.
I just know you, Balfor, and Gestalt have dumb high...
25, actually.
excuse me. I misspoke there. I did not mean to offend with your...
How
20.
dare you underestimate me?
Mulaith is... It's not Claire saying this. It is literally Mulaith just turning around and looking to the sky.
Breaking the fourth wall directly into your eyes.
Hewitt, actually.
Actually, DM.
God damn, so perceptive that you can see through the veil from fictional to real. No, Nace is having to deal with that. Chris's vampire has a 21 at level 9.
Oh lord.
Yeah, roguelock or bardlock, just doubling down on expertise and stuff on everything. So, the skin that you have, it went through Gestalt, so at first you thought maybe that's why it felt weird when you grabbed it in the heat of the moment and during the fight. Or when he handed it to you, or they handed it to you. Your father's skin feels waxy, and you're noticing it start to drip.
Ah. Like, what? She's gonna like reach over and feel him. Does he feel like a person?
Your father feels like a flayed man, and he's trying to point, but there is not much energy. There is not much energy here. But the skin that you're holding, his flayed skin, is starting to feel waxy and drip.
I need to back up and ask a question.
Yes.
This arm I'm holding, is it what you listed as a holy artifact of Tyr?
Yes, the gauntlet is an artifact of Tyr, but there is still bits of Willens in there.
Okay, I just want to make sure I had it wrote down in my notes, and I do.
Yes, you are in current possession of a holy artifact of Tyr, but it is also currently in the death grips of what is left of an arm from somebody that you Gallaghered.
So the arm's just in there. It's not doing anything.
No, the arm's not doing anything as far as you can see. Now, if you want to give me an investigation check or a perception check, you can. Everything's fine.
Okay.
But Mulaith, the skin is dripping and feels waxy to your touch.
Brother, there is something wrong going on here. She's gonna point that out.
We'll I'll kind of take a look at it.
You see wax dripping out of your father's neatly pressed and folded skin. And as the wax hits the ground, it starts to move. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Ah!
Once I get initiative up. Where the fuck is initiative? No, that's a dice roller.
I don't have a character to click on.
Same.
What?
We're on a overhead with just Greg.
Oh, wait. I am on a different map than y'all. I thought I was like, damn it. Let me just switch y'all over. There we go. Make sure you can actually click your characters, because...
Nope.
Nope.
Yep.
Fucking bullshit bastard nonsense.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Oh no. Oh no, not. Oh no.
You are familiar with them.
Oh no. Oh no.
On what the D&D biblical level would be.
Wait,
I
we
still
leveled
can't
up,
click my
didn't we?
character.
I haven't leveled up. That's fine.
I haven't either.
Neither did I.
Quickly level up while we're doing this, because I'm going
It's fine.
I cannot.
There's no way I'm leveling quickly.
It's fine.
Well, it'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm not gonna die.
We're at level 14.
Yes.
All
Well,
right,
I'm level 13 because I forgot the level, but yes, we're supposed to be 14.
6, 13, 9, 13. God damn it. God. Like, it had all the right ones in for a second, and then they were gone. First person to roll was
Rolled
me.
a fucking 9.
Even though we leveled, we haven't healed or anything, though, right?
No, this is...
Okay.
You're rolling straight into this. Because weird stuff just happened with your dad's skin. By the way, Chris has told me I might need to start putting warnings on games on if there's body horror. At this point, I feel like people should just be understanding. Or should I start putting warnings? What do y'all think?
Doesn't bother me.
Oh no, is baby awake?
Yes, we took too long.
Okay, so dripping from your father's skin, Mulaith, you're immediately surrounded by these creatures that the best I can describe is a menacing face on a towering candle with multiple tendrils extending from it, and multiple maws that seem to kind of form on its body in different spots.
Nice.
And they are the first to act. I think, right? No one, they got a 21, everyone else rolled lower.
I rolled a fucking 9.
I am sorry. So,
He's not, though.
I feel bad because I
What you
always want
bitching
y'all to
about?
win.
I rolled a 6.
So, they are going to take their 2 attacks at you, is what one of the first ones is going to do. It is going to slam. 27. Mulaith.
Okay, if that's coming at me, yeah.
So that is 12 bludgeoning, 2 necrotic, because you are a Shatterkai elf, so you do not take that additional, or you have necrotic. A 19, I think, misses.
That it changed my AC again, but yes, that's supposed to miss. I'm supposed to have a 20 AC.
Okay.
Why does it keep recalculating my fucking AC?
Because Roll20 is like, I'm going to kill you.
It literally just every time I manually adjust it, it will not let me keep it.
Okay, so the next one. So it slaps you with one of its waxy tendrils, and then as it goes to bite you, you're able to swing out the way because that initial shock of these things. Mulaith, 26 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
7 bludgeoning and 3 necrotic. 25 on the bite.
Yep.
That is 15 slashing as you realize this thing has a serrated tongue.
And we didn't do any sort of healing after that last fight, did we?
No.
Well, this is gonna be a short fight for me.
Well, what you should have done is you should have done like me and not taken damage.
You know what? I'll consider that next time.
Okay. The next, so 2 of them have just kind of been beating and biting on you. One of them is going to point its waxy tendrils at Lord Brighthoume. He has to make a wisdom save.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
You're doing you're doing counterspell?
These are
Okay, and what level are you casting it at?
I'm gonna cast it at 4.
All right,
I have more spell slots
the spell fizzles. The one that is directly behind your father is then going to point at you. Give me a wisdom save, Mularn.
there. Button. Where's the button?
You are now a very small, very confused ferret. As you have been polymorphed. Gonna give you a little pink button.
Okay, where is polymorph? Let me read this. Well, let me look up friggin' ferret. Be the weasel.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mhm.
Them's the stats. AC 13, 1 HP. -4 on strength. That does not seem fair to weasels. But
Okay.
Weasel Mularn, it is now your turn as there is a skinless man that just fell down in front of you. And
Arrgh.
there's a lot of stuff around you.
Well. I'm gonna. I'll move here. I will. Yeah. I'll move here, and I will. I'll bite the one to my left.
That one right there?
Yeah.
Cool.
+5. Advance roller and D20.
That hits.
Awesome. And I'm going to do my massive 1 damage.
Considering you are not a magical weasel, you are very content with yourself. You're not entirely sure how much damage that did, but you bit the hell out of them.
That's what they get.
Mulaith, your brother got turned into a weasel, is now biting the candle monster.
She is going to. Which was the candle? Is it this one?
This one got bit by the ferret. The
Yes,
one directly to
correct.
your right.
All right. I think I have to do this separately. Okay. First of all, she's going to pop the ferret with
Okay.
her first attack
All right.
because it has range, thankfully. And she's not going to have anything applied. I held up. She's going to two-hand her weapon because that removes the extra +2 from dueling, and she's going to dismiss the Rite of Flame just to be safe.
I appreciate that.
Sorry, I'm like literally debuffing myself. Hold up.
You're like, oh wait, I could literally explode. The ferret goes back to your brother, but he's just laying on the ground.
Okay,
I mean,
I think
you
I've weakened it as much as possible.
You can legitimately just kick me.
I don't know if
No,
I would land that though. I have to land it.
Can't kick you through the wax butthole right there. You can't be
Right,
like,
this is oh no. Okay, it's not a crit. It's not a crit.
30 definitely hits the weasel.
It's not a crit. Okay, you're resistant to the crit.
So you're no longer a weasel, but you also take 11 slashing and 2 necrotic. And your mouth is full of wax. Like, you can spit it out, but like, there's wax in your mouth and it's gross.
Gross.
13. Blah, hey, good. Thanks.
You're welcome. I'm double checking my Crimson Right. Why is it so hard for me to find the information about Crimson Right? Crimson Rates. Okay, it is bonus action. So I have to just go ahead and do a flat hit because I can't break up my attacks because it's extra attack. So I have to do it both at the same time. So this is a regular attack coming at the wax figure in front of me.
Okay. Yeah.
That'll work.
I'll say that hits. Nice.
It's not too bad.
Let me pull up this thing's character sheet again. Mm-hmm.
And as her bonus action, she will activate Rite of Flame again.
So that is 18 slashing and 6 necrotic. So that is 24. Yeah. You pop it and you watch as part of the wax body kind of explodes off, but then it just starts to reform. What languages do you speak again?
Not very many. Literally just Elven and Common.
Okay, you do not understand what this thing is saying.
What's it saying? What's it speaking?
What languages do you speak without casting a spell?
I mean, if it's abyssal, I can't.
Yeah, you don't know what it's saying.
Okay.
Okay, let me rephrase it. Does anybody in the party have abyssal as a language? Nobody will understand what these things are saying then. Cool. Then again, y'all dealt with them before with the exception of Mulaith and Balfor. I think
You don't know what I did when I was young.
You know what? I am judging you, Balfor. I don't know what you did in your younger, wilder days 300 years ago. You might have hit the abyss, had some parties, taken some shrooms from that mushroom level.
No.
So, is that everything, Mulaith?
Yeah, it was a pretty simple round.
Balfor, have you seen these things before?
No.
Okay.
But I'll tell everyone that I have.
Cool. What name are you thinking of for them right now?
I always just call them little candle boys.
I approve of this. Balfor. How are you handling this? There's a completely skinned elf, and there's these 4 little candle boys. They've kind of whooped up on Mulaith, and they turned Mularn into a weasel for a minute.
Feet.
Well, like 3 seconds, but...
I gotta measure something. Measure. No? Is that measure? I think that's measure. Yeah, okay.
God, the artwork for these things is so gross.
Alright, centered on Disawan.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna hit him with an upcasted level 3 since I'm out of second level spells. Wither and Bloom.
So they need to give you a con save.
Constitution saving throw.
Okay, who all needs to give you that? Just that one?
All 4 of them.
Of your choice. Awesome. So starting with north of Mulaith. There's a 21. Next one, critical fail. Your target fail. Your last one, critical fail.
So 3 of them take 8 damage, and the one that passed takes 4 necrotic. And Mulaith can roll 2 hit dice and heal that much.
Nice.
She's going to take back all the mean things she said about you.
The way it
Not yet.
The way it looked is essentially a like bluish green Scarlet Aeonia from Elden Ring.
Nice.
One day I will play that game, and I fully acknowledge that's a lie.
That did indeed help me a little bit. Thank you.
Anything else, Balfor?
Yeah, I'll go over here. No, over here.
Arvax. These are Yawklaw.
Hmm.
Or, if you wish to pronounce it the way the internet would, Yawklol.
I don't call them bitches.
Handmaids of loaf.
These some bitches.
And they're dripping out of her dad's skin.
Ew. Rage.
You're gonna what?
Here. Rage. Swing around that way.
There's your Jesus rage. 27 hits.
Radiant.
Are you dropping a smite?
No, I get a plus d6 for radiant. The 6 more radiant on top of that.
Okay. I should say it's a 29. You are now flanking with Mulaith.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm not gonna be dropping so many might,
Why not?
because I dropped a few on the last fight. The last couple of fights.
You know, I apologize for not remembering that, but it's been a few weeks.
I am running a bit low on spell slots.
.24 will hit.
5 more radiant.
Not happy about that. All right, Tarl.
Let's see.
You know, it's always dangerous when you hear Cannon say, "Let's see."
The one to my right. I am going to Divine Strike.
All right. A 16 will hit. And it is going to be restrained. Where's my ice?
And I get a second hit with a bonus action, don't I?
Yeah, you should have at least 2 of those still left with your War Priest function.
Okay. I'm going to do my second attack.
An 11 will miss, though.
He's well, okay.
If the other one had been higher than 11, it would have hit, but the 11 is the highest. That's not going to quite do it. You cleave in with or you smash with your warhammer into what you thought was its form, but you end up knocking off one of the larger chunks of ice growing up its body.
I know what I forgot to do.
What'd you forget to do?
I was going to do blunt force trauma with that.
Okay, remind me what blunt force trauma does.
If attack misses, target still suffers modifier bludgeoning damage.
What is your strength modifier?
3.
All right. Which, as a reminder for everybody, since it has been a minute, remember you can call that on your weapons. or spells.
Hell yeah.
Oh, well, we got something that happened just now. Thank you, Zoe Martin 52, for the follow.
Thank you.
That's gonna be it for me.
All right, at the top of the round, Tarl, give me a perception check before anything happens. Okay, he does not have advantage on this. This will count as his first turn, though. We will skip him in the order afterwards. You feel something go to touch you on the back of your shoulder, Tarl. He does not have advantage on this. Does a 27 hit?
Yep.
That is 24 necrotic as you feel a hand press into the back of your arm, or you feel that the back of your arm or something touches it, and then immediately you have pain rippling through your back.
My armor resists necrotic, so I only take half damage.
Okay, so you take 12. And as you look, a spectral form has come, and the gauntlet is no longer in your bag of holding on your hip. It is on this ghost figure. And you're staring at the specter of Willens. All right, so I will skip him when we go through again.
I don't get a reaction.
Let's see. He's not moving, so it wouldn't trigger an attack of opportunity. What would your reaction be in this situation, though, Tarl?
Turn around, swinging my hammer.
Okay, as you swing your hammer at him, it passes through his form, doing nothing. Give me a religion check. You are staring at a great shade, and you know that is a problem, but what to do about it is just escaping you for a split second. So you know it's a great shade. You know conventional attacks are not going to work. You forget what is the best way to get rid of it. All right, back to the top of the round. It is now the handmaids. So the one that is restrained is going to cast a spell. I have to double check their spell list. Excuse me. Well, that is gross. That is 100% gross, but that's what this one's going to do. Hold on. It is restrained, correct, Cannon?
Yes.
Double check that condition. Okay, does anyone, this might just me, does anyone actually remember what all of the, the conditions are off the top of their head? Or do you have to check?
Remember? No. Have to check.
Okay.
What do you mean conditions?
Like restrained, incapacitated, stunned, prone.
For them, probably. Yeah. Which one?
No, I'm just saying, like, do you actually remember them, or do you have to look them up every time, even though we've been doing this for years?
I usually remember them.
You are a special boy, Moose.
I am. It's just game rules is something that I just have a memory for.
Nerd.
You buried him though.
I know.
Haha.
Okay, so this one is going to do something that is gross because it only has 2 spells. So, with a disadvantage at Mulaith. Nope. 24.
Yeah.
Okay, Mulaith, let me say this, Claire, I slightly apologize. It's trying to escape the ice that is starting to crack its waxen body. And with that strike, both your mouth and nose have now been covered by wax, and you feel that going into your mouth and nose. Like this creature's... Yeah. I'm not going to describe any more of that. This thing is trying to do this. Give me a con save.
This thing is trying to wear a Mulaith suit.
Yeah.
Question, because this is a new feature I have. This doesn't have anything to do with being charmed or frightened, does it?
I would say this is frightening, but no, it is not the condition.
That's not what I'm rolling against. Okay,
no, you're not rolling it. I'm just saying roll me a Constitution.
Okay, I have a new thing that gives me advantage on that, which is what I was asking.
You are now starting to suffocate. So
Joke's on you. Mathematically, I can hold my breath for a certain amount of time that I have to look up the calculator again for.
What's your modifier?
My modifier is 3.
So at least 3 minutes before you have to actually roll against death saving throws and going unconscious.
I'm good. We don't need air.
At the same time, this is a god awful feeling, Mulaith. Again, Claire, I apologize. These are terrible creatures from the abyss, though. So this one is now... I don't even... You know what? I'm going to give you a yellow sticker. Because there's a candle person trying to Gundam pilot you.
Nice.
Coming at... that's going to miss. That's going to miss Arvax. That's going to miss Arvax. That is going to miss Mularn. 26, though, Mularn?
Yeah.
That is 8 bludgeoning, 4 necrotic.
So... Yes.
All right, so that's 3 of them. Last one.
Plus 12.
Natural 20 on a bite against you, Mulaith. Or sorry, Mularn.
Yeah, that misses.
So 26 slashing as you're hit by this thing's terrible squid-like tongue. And you pull away from that and miss it punching you because, yeah, is it safe to say fuck all this noise currently?
Yes, a lot.
Did it ruin your good shirt, though?
There will be... If he ruined my shirt, then the Vegeta line from Team 4-Star, that's it, killing you both, will apply.
You know what? Go ahead and say it.
That's it, killing you both.
And it is now your turn.
Okay. I'm going to put this right here. All right. Let's see. What? Oh, yeah. I can do this for free once. Yeah. Yeah.
You're polymorphing the one that just did that to you?
No. I'm polymorphing myself.
Where are you turning into?
A chromatic aberration.
Did we ever find?
I did. It's the recent. Because we had a conversation. That.
No, I'm just saying. Do we have a token for it?
Let me see.
I can make one real quick.
I mean, for now, I guess just for now, do a.
I found one. You know what? That one's grosser. I'm using this one. Give me just a second. Where is my token maker? There we go. Excuse me. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, we are not going to worry about any. Oh, damn it. I was going to say that, but I might have to do something different now because I clicked the wrong damn thing. I'm just going to move your token over there. And figure out what I got to do to give you control of this character.
Right before I cast this, I'm just gonna pop up and say it's probably a really, really good idea that nobody looks at me for a few minutes.
Okay, so you see if you can move the token I just dropped.
I can.
Okay, that is what we're going. Weird floating multicolored plant boy holding a giant nut.
Yep. So, my AC is 15. I have 50 hit points. I have a fly speed of 30. I have blind sight to 90 feet, true sight to 30 feet, and a passive perception of 10. The reason that I told everyone not to look at me is because of its ability, Dissonance. The entity distorts into numerous tiny, rapidly flashing colored versions of itself that twist and twist and shred in front of your eyes in a way that overstimulates lesser non-aberrant minds. Those who manage to break their gaze away will still be reeling with nausea and throbbing vision. If a creature looks at the entity, they must succeed on a DC 14 con save or be poisoned for 1 minute. Creature can repeat the saving throw at the start of each turn, becoming immune to this effect for 24 hours on a success. And I am going to... So which is the one that just tried to wear my sister like a suit?
It is currently mostly inside of her.
Just fucking kill me if you have to. I don't care.
It would be this one on the map, but like, really, that's kind of more what it is.
Okay, let me reread this. Yeah, that'll work. So this is the ability that I'm going to use. It's called Overstimulation. Damaged by Overlord in the sense of one creature can see within 30 feet. I can still see it.
Mm-hmm.
Basically fucks with it. It has to make a DC 14 con save or take 5d6 psychic.
Okay, so it's got to make a what save again?
Con save. It's a bastard.
Does it take half on a save, or is it just straight if only if it fails?
It does not say. So no, it does not.
Okay.
It is a pass or fail. Because it's third. There's overstimulation, which does that. There's paralyze, which is a DC 14 con save or be paralyzed for a minute. Additionally, on a failed save, roll a 1d6. On a 6, the target is afflicted with short-term madness. And then Shockwave, the entity emits a blast of energy in a 30-foot sphere centered on itself. I do electric fireball explosion centered on me.
Was that niche?
No, that was Harley. Got Daryl's kids over are sleeping over tonight. So,
Anything else you would like to do?
no, I think that's gonna do me for now.
All right, so that was his at the start of the round. Mulaith, yeah, this is not great.
Let me think. I'm trying to think if I have anything that can really help me right now. Well, shit, I did have something that would help me, but I forgot to use it. How would I even attack this?
Who made a bunch of red squares?
I'm working on something.
Uh-oh. You know what? You are a blood hunter and you have dealt with beasts a lot. I know you have the ability to identify cursed objects and stuff like that. Do you have anything that pertains to, like, specifically... excuse me, it pertains specifically to, like, knowledge of creatures?
Not creatures. I know a decent bit about religion and a good bit about survival.
All right, roll me a religion check in that case. For some reason, I keep thinking you have, like, that might be Path of the Lycan that has, like, an additional monster knowledge.
Probably, I think because of my path that I took, that's why it's the arcane objects and not creatures, possibly.
Okay, as you're doing this, you went, oh, this is Yawclaw, servant of Loath, trying to get in my lungs.
Great.
I'm going to have to hurt myself to get it out.
Can I booming blade myself?
You can.
God, I don't know if I can use my whip, though, to hit it. Unless I can literally, like, self-flagellate in order to, like, hawk it up. Like,
Yeah,
hit myself in the back with my whip.
Yeah, if you want to do that, go ahead.
Alright, we'll try it. We'll do a booming blade version of that. I don't know what the AC is to hit myself, but...
Whatever your AC is the AC to hit yourself. So yeah, I believe a 27 hits you.
So, 9, 14, and 2.
Okay.
It's 25 total.
What is your normal spell DC?
My spell DC is 18.
Okay. So you're going to take full damage. It's taking damage. But by doing this, the thunderousness that hits you apparently rattles it, and it kind of slumps back out of you.
Thank fucking God.
It's a worse feeling than the other way. Other way, I would assume. Because there's bits and pieces that might still be in there.
I can deal with that later.
Right.
Since it came back out, I now have my second attack. Can I whack it?
Yep.
I don't get to add the booming blade to it, unfortunately, but... Oh, come on. Oh, wait, I'm flanking.
You are flanking.
Yay, thank God. So, 14.
Yeah, this one is not looking great.
Good.
Balfor. Your friend turned into a techno rave, and there's still the wax people, and then there's like a ghost of that dude y'all killed.
Yeah. I don't really have a whole lot of damaging stuff. Has the ghost done anything?
It touched Tarl and hurt him.
I'll try this. I'll just point my finger at him and go, no.
Blight, so it needs to make a con save.
Yeah. He passed, so it takes. Oh, is he undead?
Yes.
Can I take that back?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll be nice.
Hmm. What is this? This is a bonus action. Alright, I'll say, alright guys. Hold on. And he starts like stretching. Whew. And then a ginormous roar comes out of him, and he turns into a giant dragon.
What?
Yep.
He is now a dragon.
Yep. It's like a dwarf dragon. Like, imagine he definitely gets bigger, but it's like he's still kind of dwarfish looking.
Your dragon totally has a beard.
I now have blind sight, and I have wings that give me a fly speed of 60, and the breath weapon.
What size category are you now?
The same.
You're still the same size?
Yeah, medium.
All right, I'm going to stick your token over here. You now can move this dwarf-sized dragon.
I'll move to right here, and I'll angle my breath weapon at this guy
Uh-huh.
to where it's like it's not gonna hit Tarl, it's just gonna hit him. The rest kind of goes out westish.
Just fuck this wall that's behind this dude eventually.
It's gonna.
That's not your problem.
It's gonna. I hear Billy complaining out my room. It is like it's like blue magical breath that comes out of him.
Mm-hmm.
I need him to make a dexterity saving throw.
17.
That fails. Ugh, that was a bad roll. 15 force damage.
That seemed to affect him.
And then I'll fly up and over here.
Okay, he will take an attack of opportunity at you as you leave his area.
That's fine.
21.
I think that hits. Let me check. Yes, it hits.
That is 17 bludgeoning, 7 thunder, and I need a con save.
The first one's a con save. The second one's to keep concentration, which I do.
Okay, you are knocked prone before you try to fly off, though.
Okay, doke.
How much was your fly speed, though?
60 feet.
And you move like 15.
Moved about 15 to get there. Yeah.
So you could then use half of your movement and still have 15 feet of movement.
10. So if I go 5, I'll just back up here then. But I'm also 5 feet in the air now.
Cool. Arvax, you just watched Mulaith vomit up a handmade aloth and then whip the shit out of it.
Is it still moving?
Yes. Okay, that hits. Still up. That hits. Barely up. This one's not looking great. Anything else, Arvax?
No, that's what I got.
Huh? All you got? Okay, Tarl.
That's all I got.
You got a greater shade, and then you got a Yuklaw on either side of you. Uh-oh.
All right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 squares.
Okay. Is this a flame strike? No, firestorm. So does everything in those squares need to make a save?
Yep, and I'm also, before, let's see, I'm also adding on physical knowledge.
All right, let me
So
pull.
that'll add 14 damage.
Let me look that one back up. Okay, so that is adding damage equal to your spellcaster level. All right, so they all take 14. No matter what. Does that mean also the dragon and the floating light show need to make a dex save, Cannon?
Everything that's in the red square.
Mularn and Balfor, give me dex saves.
Oh, hang on.
So is a floating thing down there at the bottom one of us?
Yeah, these are your friends.
Yeah, that's me.
And that's me.
I don't see
20.
anybody in that second square, y'all.
It's because they transformed into monsters.
They shapeshifted.
They're the creatures.
Okay,
And
Cannon. So second one fails, first one saves, but you know what? Your 14 damage on that. Oh my god. Your 14 damage on that first one would have killed it anyway. So this one is gone. Okay, this one saved. The other two. Okay, the second one failed. The other two saved. So roll your. It's 31 damage.
Yep.
Yeah, I obviously use my mulligan.
So I take 31.
Did you fail?
Yeah, I'm assuming it with a 14.
Yeah, that'd be 31 damage.
$31. So I am no longer a dragon.
Do you make a concentration check there, Knox?
How much on a save?
You took half damage, right? So 15.
The 15.
Yeah, 15. So if you took 15 damage, yeah. So what is half of 15? 7. So 10.
Yeah.
So 10. Yeah.
10.
Now, here's a question for you. While you are polymorphed, do you use the constitution? You use the constitution of what you're
Of the
in.
animal.
Yeah. So it's just a straight D20 roll.
You're good. Balfor is a little singed. The Yokla directly in front of all y'all is no longer present. And the rest of them are looking all excuse me. The rest of them are looking worse for wear, but not bloodied. Anything else, Tarl?
No. Other than the dragon, which I thought was something that this dipshit produced. I didn't see anything in any of the red squares other than those 4 wax monsters.
Okay, well, you killed one and you did some solid damage to the others. We're back to the top of the round. You're going to see one of them use their bonus action. No, wrong one. I'm in the wrong section. I'm going to move that there. I'm moving this token out the way because I can't remember which one I clicked when I rolled. You're going to watch one of them turn into what looks like a drow priestess. It is disturbing to watch. And in her hand is going to be a very familiar looking weapon to you, Mulaith.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to roll the same stats, but it'll be piercing instead of bludgeoning if it strikes you. I believe a 19 misses you, but it is a whip very similar to the one that you picked up before that has kind of like the snake heads on the end of it.
Copycat.
Apparently that threw her off her game. However, with her third one, she will use a cantrip. Which is not in roll 20. Or no, I just misspelled it. That's all I did is I misspelled it. I spelled poisson spray instead of poison spray.
What?
Poisson spray. So apparently French for fish. Poisson. And she misses as a spray of poison erupts from the other end of her flail. Nothing. Malay,
That was like the one time I actually wanted her to hit me. Oh well.
Because you're like immune to poison?
No, because I have a follow-up to that I forgot to do to the other thing that was hitting me earlier. So.
Well, the good news is that there's still another one that's going to miss. But the second time hit. My rolls are going to my normal rolls, guys. Y'all are going to be able to finish this one quick. 10 bludgeoning and 3 necrotic.
Okay, and then hold up.
Are you about the hellish rebuke?
Yep. And fuck you.
Dex save.
Yes. Hang on, I gotta check the spell level.
Good news. They failed.
Is a level 1 spell. I'm going to burn a level 2 spell slot for it. Meh.
So that's
Ignore
18.
the 2, but it is the
So 16.
7 and 16.
Well, it did not care for that.
Good, I don't care for it either.
The other one is going to try to smack the giant strobe light that is near it. That's a miss. 15.
15 will hit.
12 bludgeoning, and you don't have the necrotic resistance now, do you?
I do not.
So that is 12 bludgeoning and 8 necrotic. How are you doing on HP as your floating strobe light?
8. I'm at 35.
That is all of the handmaids.
Was that magical bludgeoning?
Yes.
Okay.
That these creatures only... I hate to say this. Always assume whatever damage, if it is just bludgeoning, slashing, or piercing, it is magical at this point for y'all. Unless I just have the saddest pickpocket decide to make a very bad life choice.
All right.
Flashy, flashy light boy.
I'm gonna
Light it up.
yeah, I'm gonna this bitch hit my sister, didn't she?
No, she failed to hit your sister. The one between you smacked your sister once. Waxy did.
Okay.
Not the one that just turned into the one that showed up in Dominatrix gear.
Yeah, but she tried though.
She did try
She
to
did
whip
try.
She tried to whip
She
and
tried.
sprayed poison, yes.
Make a Constitution save. Bitch. If she looks away from me, she has to make a Constitution saving throw. Well,
No.
I mean, she's drow, so it really wouldn't make that big of a difference because it's just poison. So never mind. Yeah, I should have just done that, huh?
Go roll your d6.
Oh, she succeeded.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, she succeeded. Okay, this has not been nearly as impactful as I anticipated it would be.
I will say this: it is a very cool creature that has some very good abilities. It's
correct.
Just, the only time I'm rolling well seems to be against you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, DC 14 is kind of a low bar.
Kyle's over here right now. Torture Sog at Extra Life.
I wouldn't do that. He's my main character this game. I'm done.
Okay.
That's pretty much all I can do.
Back to the specter of Willens. Okay, so we did that one. Let me read this spell. Okay, 10 foot. Okay. Well, friendly fire is going to be within this guy's category. Flame strike. What? Why the fuck is it DC 44? Hold on, let me fix this. What the hell? Roll 20. Guys, Roll 20 has decided for no reason to give Willens a plus 30 to spell saves.
That's not something that should happen.
Why is it a 30? Okay, I have now fixed it. I'm going to roll that again. Okay, there we go. I need Balfor. All right, I need everybody but Arvax to make it, because Arvax would be the only one outside of the circle. Well, hold on. Nope, Arvax. Nope, definitely not. Yep, that's where it is.
What are we rolling?
Am I rolling or not?
Arvax, you will not. I need everybody else to make a dexterity saving throw. I cannot get you in the spell and not hit himself.
I mean, he could just go ahead and hit himself.
Well, I mean, he's already hitting the handmaid, so
11.
your dad automatically fails. So Tarl, fail. Balfor, fail. Mularn, fail.
I can't find it. I'm supposed to have the quick slot for Arvax's thing.
At least I don't know what's... No, Tarl was still... Arvax, what is your bonus at this point?
I'm able to level up, so 3.
3. Okay. So, 2 of the handmaids pass and everybody else fails. So everybody...
And I'm mulligan since that was a 1.
Yes, you can mulligan.
That's better.
Okay, so you will take half.
Good.
So that is...
I need to take half.
That is 24 total damage. No one here has resistance to radiant or fire.
My armor grants me resistance to radiant.
Okay, so you take 5 radiant, so you'll take 19 total damage, Tarl. Let me get back on this. So that is 24.
So I'll take 12.
Yes,
How much do you take? How much is the total?
24.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Oh.
11, 12.
I would have been down if I took
16,
that.
17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24. Hey, I healed you.
Thank you. That still would have been down.
All right, so
Are you back to normal? Or are you still the
15.
walking rave?
all right, so 15 left. How much was it's 24?
Yeah.
All right. All right, I am back me.
Okay, so that's... Let's see, what else does he have? He did his spell. Remember to get rid of that spell slot. He does not have that anymore. He does not have that anymore. Okay, yeah, that's all he can do. Mulaith. Let me take off the yellow sticker. You're no longer waxed. Wait, that was not dead. I had it on that one.
All right, so this one's not dead, and she is.
She is now a drow priestess.
And was she the one that smacked us really hard just now?
No, he cast fire or flame strike on you. This one tried to whip you and missed. This one smacked you. This one's behind your dad.
Fuck. Okay. There's no possible way I can get flanking on her right now with where.
Well, you could get flanking on this one with your brother, not this one.
All right, I'll have to go for the flanking then and see if we can knock that out. Okay. I'll go ahead and do Booming Blade again just to get more damage off.
$28 hits. So that is 23.
And then second attack.
28 will hit. Well, there's that one.
Yay! And yeah, I'm still in her range, so I can't move. So yeah, I'll stay here.
Okay. Balfor. I should say Balfor and Mulaith, your passive perceptions are high enough. Lord Brighthoume is not breathing after that flame strike.
Fuck. any sort of healing I would do would be some sort of action too, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Shit. Okay.
Like
Ah,
he is
goddamn.
he is a skinned, burned up man. Like Balfor, what is your passive like? Is it 23 or is it 25 as well?
It's 20.
20. That's a corpse.
A corpse.
He was already in a really bad situation and he just got flame striked. Like,
Let me check my inventory. I have 1.
I'm gonna say giving a potion or curing like health wise on that is not going to. Oh, you got to revivify. He is no longer dead. I was gonna
And
say.
then I'll drag him.
You
I
may want to
can
just leave him dead until the fight's over, just in case.
move him over here.
Stuff him
That's-
in the bag of holding.
That's as far as I can.
That's
I
how
don't
he
have a bag of
suffocates.
holding. That's as far as I can drag him. And that's at half speed. I'm assuming I'm at half speed dragging him backwards.
Yeah. He gurgles and.
Being that he
tries-
doesn't have skin, I'm sure that's like a blood smear from where I've dragged him.
Dude, it is a freaking horror movie from what doing this.
As I'm dragging him, I'm just going, sorry. Could I have dragged him, then revivified him?
Yes, I will.
Okay, I'll do it that way.
That way he's not conscious for you drag.
Yes.
All right. Arvax.
And that's my only diamond that I had, so I am out.
So in front of you, Arvax dead.
I assume the Bright Gloom family will reimburse me.
He just slowly holds up an IOU. So there's 2 dead Yukla that have kind of withered into waxen puddles. There is a Drow sorceress and another one. And then there's a ghost dude, Arvax. If you move 1 more, you would be within flanking. There you go. That will hit. And your rage damage. Still up. Yep. Well, not up anymore. Lets out a scream as you plunge your sword through her and just melts into wax that seeps into the stones and then starts to sizzle away.
I got the axe.
Oh, you got the axe. So you slash the axe across the torso, same thing happens. Tarl.
I'm going to use my channel divinity, turn undead, or basically destroy undead at the ghost.
Okay. That is a wisdom save, correct?
Wisdom save.
What is that DC?
Is it my spell DC?
Spell DC.
$16.
Okay, he resists you turning him, but his form does flicker, so you think you're on the right. It's the right path, Tarl.
So that was the action. Can I cast a spell as a bonus action?
If you have a bonus action spell, yes, because Channel Divinity is not a spell.
Well, I'm casting Shield of Faith to give me a +2 bonus to my AC.
Do that. All right.
And that's it.
All right. Last one left. At Mularn, that is a natural 20 for a 28 bite, followed by a 10.
Yep.
19 plus 6 slashing as it bites into you and moves. It swishes its evil tongue around. That's all they can do.
Okay.
How you looking?
Eh. On a scale of 1 to 130, 140, 136, I'm at 85. About at 85.
Okay. It is your go now.
Okay.
You can see that Balfor has drug your father away and literally brought him back from death.
Man, I appreciate that. I will never tell him that, but I do. So just this one guy left.
Yeah, it's just this one and then the specter over on the other end, or the Great Shade.
I see. Uh, okay. Okay. She's in a way. Okay. Where? No. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna play it safe here. Uh,
There's a wisdom save.
yes.
From the one in front of you.
Yes. It'll be no.
They failed.
That will be
3D
3d12.
Yeah, 3d12. Solid hit.
Kind of jank.
Angry baby in the other room. Anything else, Mulan?
Nope, that'll do it.
Wrong one. Okay, what is he gonna do? Tarl, give me a Constitution saving throw. Okay, you save, so you will take half damage. Well, you'll take quarter damage because you are resistant to necrotic, correct?
That's correct.
So we will take a quarter of 58. Let's see.
$14.
Wow, that feels. Willens, thank you for wasting your level 7 spell slot. That's him. Mulaith. Waxy boy. Dead boy.
To clarify, dead boy is not dead, right?
No.
Okay.
Shade. Demon candle.
Okay, she is going to move around here so she can flank with Tarl. And I mean, it's been working so far. We'll just do another booming blade.
Real quick. What is your intelligence score?
And like score or
Bonus.
modifier? 1.
1. Okay, roll history for me real quick then.
So would I also have a 1 in?
Yes.
Oh!
Well, it is your lucky day. As you are about to swing your whip, you remember Tarl swinging his warhammer, which is a magical warhammer, passing through this dude and doing nothing. As you're about ready to ready your whip. Does that change you wanting to move?
Oh man, so yeah.
You can move back. I'll let you take back your movement. Like you're like, haha, oh, wait.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything that can deal with that because I'm just so weapon-based. So, yep, fuck.
I mean, there is the one your brother's fighting down here.
Yeah, I'll do this instead. And then do the same thing that I was planning, though, which is the booming blade.
Yep. Damn.
And that's without my Crimson Right, because I realized I actually cast it last time, and since there was no rest, I couldn't recover it, so I do not have an active right now. Is it still up?
Yeah.
Another attempt.
Yep.
And that's all I get.
You have made it bloodied.
Okay, well, progress.
Balfor. This one's looking pretty rough. This dude's a ghost with a gauntlet hand.
Yeah. Cure wounds at level 4 on Papa Bright Gloom, which would be 4d8. For 19.
Okay, he is looking much healthier. For a man with no skin. Arvax.
And then I'll pull him back further. Right here is as far as I can go with while carrying him.
Okay.
And that's it.
There is one still alive down here, Arvax, and this dude seems to be immune to physical attacks. Are you saying something, 17 hits. Still up. That definitely hits. And that one's gone. I know you're staying quiet for her, Em, but it's Sounds like you're like 10 feet away from a microphone.
I'm
I
not
think
saying
that's
anything.
Belly.
Oh, that's Belly. I thought that.
I
Oh,
think that's
thanks. You
Belly
thought I was the
playing.
fucking dog.
I'm sorry. I thought it was your microphone being weird again because you're trying to whisper. Like it sounded like as you moved, all of a sudden there was a noise, and then you didn't attack, and then there was a noise. I thought it was something like that.
Nope, it's Belly just being a baby.
I'm in so much trouble, but when am I not? All right, Tarl.
Give me just a second. Okay, I'm gonna use Vicious Arcanum. Decreases a target save by spell ability modifier, which my spell ability modifier is 8.
The modifier is 8.
My spell modifier.
What is that?
My spell attack bonus is 8.
Okay, so what is the? You use wisdom though, right?
Yes. So
What is your what is your wisdom modifier? Just
wisdom modifier is 3.
okay, so it'd be 3, not the 8, because 8 is your to hit with a spell.
All right, and I am casting on that asswipe. And I'm using the feature. Give me just a second to get it back up so I can tell you.
Well, you're using the one, so he rolled a 6.
Well, he failed. So I was using the dismissal as my action. Make a melee spell attack against a celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead you can reach. On a hit, you attempt to drive the creature back to its home plane. Creature must succeed on charisma savings throw or be sent back to its home plane. If it isn't there already. If they are on their home plane, undead are sent to the Shadowfell.
Y'all are okay. So it failed. So now it also has to do a charisma saving throw.
Well, its charisma savings throw would be -3 to whatever it rolls.
Okay, I had rolled wisdom though initially, so let me roll. Yeah, it's worse. So you're doing dismissal. Well, its home plane is not this one. So yeah, he's gone. The gauntlet drops.
Tarl picks the gauntlet up and cleans all the shit out of it before he puts it in his bag of holding.
You toss out a rotten dwarven hand that just has tattoos that look like spider webs all over it. Then you watch it quickly burst into flames as Mama Bright Gloom and Plate Mail comes out. Oh, did I miss all the fun?
Yeah, you can have the next one, okay?
And that is where we're going to end this game for tonight. How's everybody looking?
I'm surprised I lived.
I didn't
Hey.
take any damage.
I'm going to do some spell casting before we end.
What spells are you casting? Kevin's like, I'm going to deplete healing spells to get everybody back up because we're about to rest and I get my slots back. All right, so while Cannon is curing folks, we are Team Bonus Action. We are a group of friends who like to play online video games, D&D, and sometimes live plays and podcasts. We are currently partnered through the end of the year with Extra Life and the Children's Miracle Network of Hospitals. So if you can donate, we would greatly appreciate it. If you look at the link below, there should be a link to our website, as well as I believe there is no, I don't have it on this one. I don't have the link, but if you go to teambonusaction.com, you can also donate there. Let's see. I don't think we got much going on this week other than we will have the follow-up to the Magpie game on Sunday, and we will be kind of quiet because we got weddings and extra life prep coming up, but we will try to keep something going on so that y'all can see. And if you can donate, please do. Let's see. Does anyone else want to do the socials, or do I need to do them?
Just a note, everybody got 21 back.
All right, we are Team Bonus Action on Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, Blue Skies, and Threads. We are also bonus_team on the hellscape that is Twitter. So give us a comment, like, subscribe, all that stuff. And this video should be up on YouTube within the next 2 weeks. And Knox, since you're here.
We appreciate y'all hanging out with us this evening. Until next time, folks. Don't let your meatloaf